How many videos I have in the queue? One, two, three. Just three. Hers in the cloud, man on fire. She got it now. Damn. Got a lot of editing to do. Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? And they in the car. Everybody, what's going on? I can't see it. I'm having a little blurry vision this morning. Sometimes the EO eyes work good, sometimes they don't. But I can see pretty good. Oh, my little damn spiral on. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning, Soul Tribe. What's up, lovely sweets or suits? Charge it to the eyeball. Taurus Prince is what it is. Miss Davis, do your house, do your house, do your housekeeping, and hit the like button on your way in. Y'all heard her. Housekeep, just housekeep for me. Hey, Miss Borders, what's up? Hey, everybody, we finna get on to this thing and we finna talk about our girl Wendy Williams. As y'all know, I typically don't jump on this type of energy, the exploitation of the. I typically don't do celebrity shit, but right now, I mean, it's bigger than is it. I got a feeling in my heart and in my spirit is bigger than what y'all think it is. I haven't watched the documentary that the sister put out. I watched a little snippet on the Good Morning America and everything, and they showed me how the thyroid condition that she has causing the eyes to bulge and everything like that. And I want to just talk to you guys about this on a deeper level and everything. So I'm gonna jump into it because I got 30 minutes before I gotta be out the door to do something. And keep getting these notifications. So a lot of people are sitting up there saying, okay, it's the sign of the times. I heard a lot of negative comment about Wendy Williams and everything. And it kind of pissed me off. You know, I wasn't a big Wendy Williams fan, but when I did watch her, she was on the money. She said what she said. She was a self-made woman. She talked shit. She didn't hold back. She didn't throw no punches. I mean, she didn't hold the punches. She just did what it was. She questioned the people she had on her show. She questioned heavy. She gave them the raw. She wasn't scripted, and that lady has made a lot of people rich. Believe it or not, she just by her controversy alone, she done gave a lot of YouTubers and TikTokers and vloggers a lot of information to use. Uh, Before I go into what I want to talk about, I'll give you guys a little bit. I'll give you guys a little bit more what I'm saying. Wendy Williams was a necessary entity in the entertainment world. She was very necessary, and let me tell you why. Prior to Wendy Williams being who she was, and she called herself the self-proclaimed queen of social media. I want you guys to let that sink in. Self-proclaimed. She didn't. She gave herself this title. So, and let me stop explaining. Just tell you, Wendy Williams gave herself a title in this world. She named herself people. She was the only woman in the history of television, and prove me wrong, who named herself, gave herself a title in this world. Social media is very brand new. There has never been any body to take over social media and have and garner the attention and the awareness that Wendy Williams did. People, vloggers, no matter who you are, they would go and watch the Wendy Williams show, and the energy that she would bring, the topics that she would bring up, the questions that she would ask the celebs, and the gossip she put out there, it would generate people to make memes, skits, talking points on the podcast, all of that good stuff, right? And again, she named herself, people. She said, I am the self proclaimed queen of social media. When she said that, that's when everything took a turn for the worse. She didn't say it in the beginning of her show. She said it towards the ending of her show because she had garnered so much attention, and she was being recognized as a powerhouse. Now, what they're doing to this sister, I don't agree with. They are making this sister out to be an alcoholic. They're making her out to be incompetent. They're really doing a lot to this sister to take her down. She can't even be over her own estate. Her kids can't even get access to her funding, so they have to put it in a trust. Somebody have to watch over this sister. Now, why it should this bother me? I don't give a fuck about celebrities, right? I'm a black man in Florida chilling, right? I'm a tarot man, a psychic personality. But when the energy of somebody comes to me in my dreams, and I sit down and have a conversation with a celebrity I don't follow like that, and while I'm asleep in my dream, in my soul, that person's energy is talking to me, and they're explaining the pain point. Call me crazy, delusional, empathic, whatever the big words y'all want to use. But that lets me know that her energy had to reach out to somebody. And maybe she chose the Baron. Well, I'm going to tell you today what that energy was telling me. When I sat down in my dream state with Miss Williams and she was talking to me, she said her words, it's bigger than me. And I'm like, bigger than you? And I'm still sitting up there baffled, like, why are you talking to me? When I had the dream Sexy Red and Sukiyana took me to the Grammys and I was talking shit, I had to get an understanding of them because their energy came to me. So I have to say, okay, what's going on? But she sat down in my dream state and said, it's bigger than this. And she said, but people won't see it. So I need to tell my story so that the ones who can hear what's going on and see what's going on can understand it's bigger than me. Now, when she told me that, I say, so then explain to me what you mean is bigger than you. People, I hope you guys are ready. The reason why this is bigger than Wendy Williams going crazy, these people putting her out there like she's a lunatic, like she can't hold her own shit, like she's losing her mind. The reason why she said it's bigger than her, because this to me and for her, what I got. They're saying this is an attack on black women, people. Y'all didn't see that coming. This is a general attack on powerful black women. Let's take it to the let me explain. She named herself. How many of you sisters out there have struggled, came up from the bottom, did what you did, put up with fucking shit, male chauvinistic energies in the industry and your job and your workforce? You get to a point in life where you can name your motherfucking self. You can name your prize. You can pick your motherfucking station in life. You have all these people who you done shitted on because you done had to do what you had to do to get to the top. And when you get up there, they're mad at you. And they came, and the conversation she had with me came and said it's an attack on successful black women. Now, if you guys follow me, you watch my channel, you know how it is. I am that dude. I don't play that simp shit. I'm not pandering to a motherfucking female audience. I get the business from a lot of sisters because they say I'm on the man side because I want shit to do right. But at this one right here, I gotta give it to where it is because her energy came to me and talked to me. Black women, if you watch this documentary, if you have watched it, go back and watch it again and put yourself in Wendy's position. Think about all the shit you struggled to come up with. Think about all the adversity you had to work through. Think about how your motherfucking former man fucked your best friend. Your had a mistress on you, bought this bitch a house right up the road, bought her a car with your money that he's supposed to be managing. And you don't think you'll go motherfucking crazy? You don't think that'll piss you off? Old punk ass Tyler Perry did a movie making it seem like the black woman is out of character. She went crazy. And they not even highlighting the man in this. They just automatically tearing down the sister. Wendy Williams started out in a fuck shit role. She started out around the predators and the gangsters of that music industry, that entertainment world. She bucked on their ass, to which they were so mad at her that even our little boy that's in the motherfucking social media for raping up the whole goddamn world of television, he said, I guarantee that bitch won't work with nobody in Hollywood. And she got past his billionaire playboy ass. And she made something, she carved something out of herself. So why am I telling you black women to look at what's going on? This is an attack on y'all directly. She gave you guys gossip. She gave you guys entertainment. She gave you guys platforms. She was unsparing to the narrative that was being played. She didn't go along. She talked against governments. She talked against everybody that didn't go right. She asked the opinion. She would even slap bitches on her TV show. Do the backstory, man. I mean, I had to think. But enough about Wendy. I'm talking about black women right here. Black women, they're telling you guys basically that if you don't have any protection, they're going to come get your ass. They're going to take everything that you guys have worked for so long. It ain't the black man that's doing it to you, black women. It's the industry. It's the courts. It's it's the powers that be, the principalities. Now, I said it before, and I get a lot of slack from various people wanting to argue about the dumb shit when I'm trying to sit up here and put my sisters in a position to understand what they're fighting for and who they fighting against. The low vibrational and the weak minded motherfuckers will sit up there and say, oh, it's male against female. The dummies will say it's gender against this one. It's LGBTQ plus against the cisgenders. And I don't know the fucking terminology nowadays. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, black women, is that they're telling you guys that you guys have had y'all time too long in the sunshine. You done got a little long in the tooth, and the powers that be are coming to tear y'all ass down a peg. And if you don't stick together, get some protection, we gonna fuck you raw. What did Wendy Williams do with all the money and all the fame that woman got? You telling me they can't fix a fucking thyroid issue? I done seen a bitch have a heart removed, a lung removed, a brain motherfucking transplant into a fucking monkey. And you telling me you can't cut the thyroid out and put healthy thyroids in, pair that bitch with stem cells and heal that motherfucking woman with all the money she got? Let's get Hollywood talk. You telling me y'all can't clone this lady and put her in a better goddamn body? She got millions. The problem of the matter is that lady pissed off a lot of fucking people on her rise to the top, making herself what it is. She endured the embarrassment of her boot thing, her trusted advisor, fucking around on her, spending her money on the next bitch, playing her out to be crazy. She endured the fact that at times her kids was fucking her over. She didn't know what's going on. She developed a drinking problem, drug barbiturate problem. They tested her, said, "Oh, she's mentally incompetent to handle her own affairs." Now, the other day, I was telling you women this, and a lot of women on a lot of comments strolling up this bitch was saying, "Oh, he wants you to be subservient. He wants you to get right, so you can be subservient to a fucking man." No, I'm telling you, women, you black sisters out there, y'all better get it together. They're gonna come for everything you guys have built, everything you guys have made for. Not the black man. We not your enemy. The enemy is these DCL, these government agencies that done gave you everything so fucking long, that allowed you to sit down and then you spit in their face by daring to do some good with your life, daring to break the status quo of being a Section 8 goddamn welfare recipient. How dare you try to get on my motherfucking level and talk shit while you're doing it? Have all this bravado, women. And the other day I was saying, women, beat their ass to the motherfucking punch. Go to therapy. Heal the aggressive anger in you, if that's the energy. Heal the abuse from your mama and father. Go get these parenting classes. Go take anger management. Go and do something productive so they don't come and play your ass for crazy. A lot of y'all women losing your fucking children because you guys got this attitude that I know better. I'm the mama. They don't care about that shit. They looking for you to get a response and a reaction. Take the fucking anger management, take the parenting courses, get the therapy, so when they come at you and try to take your shit, take your spot, take your growth, you can sit your ass up there and say, "Hey, bitch, I'm in good health. And if something was wrong with me, I'm working on it. I'm not suicidal. I'm not crazy. I can handle my affairs. I am responsible." This is not getting you right to be with a man. This is telling your ass. This is how they showing you they're taking down black women. Simple and plain. But they're gonna distract you with the gender wars and the LGBTQ plus wars and the color and the color wars and racism, all to the simple fact they need to put black women back in their place. Because where they fucked up at, they gave you guys a chance to get out of the slavery, them chains, and they gave you a chance to get a degree, an education, to learn, to grow. They gave you a chance. And you beat them at their own motherfucking game, just like Wendy Williams did. She got one shot. She took it. She pissed the people off, the powers that be. Black women, how often are you hearing that? You're getting a little long in the tooth. You think you smarter than us. A lot of insecure men gonna sit up there and say, "I need you in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant." They don't want to see you grow. But you'll hearken and beat down the black man because you think he wants you to cook his food and wash your dirty drawers. But when you're supposed to be looking at the government entities, the banking system, these motherfuckers who monitor your activities, all your transactions, all your phone, text message, and call, and see that this bitch working on a master plan. She eating right now. And you guys will sit up there and argue over something so goddamn mediocre as black man and black woman problems. You guys will argue so much over LGBTG plus Q and all this other shit versus saying, looking at the picture that they trying to come and they trying to take you sisters off your throne. Because guess what? If you sisters fall, we fall next. No matter how mad you were at the black man, your daddy, no matter what it is, black women, listen to me good. No matter what it is you were pissed off with us about, we were still laying in your motherfucking bed. You were still sitting up there giving us a chance. You were still sitting up there loving on us, raising our children to the best of your ability. You were still sitting up there giving us the time of day. So if they want to destroy the black man, they're going to destroy the black woman. And some black women that wasn't as vocal as the rest been holding black men down, not in a subservient way to all my feministic ass, ignorant ass people on this bitch. Oh yeah, I told you I'm unapologetic. Cause y'all missing the fucking message with you got being in your goddamn feministic ass feelings. Keep in mind that wasn't your movement, black woman. You guys have held us down because of why is so many black children still being born to this world? Don't believe the narrative that y'all don't like black men. There's women out there that just want to fuck outside their race. These women love us black men. They angry and it's masking itself into hatred that they don't know. They just angry and they need a little anger management to see where it's at. But they're capitalizing off of you fuckers' anger, insecurities, and they gonna come and take everything. How many of y'all losing y'all kids to the goddamn welfare system? Your kid get in trouble one time, they want to take the baby. You go to a damn public school, you can't even see your baby without making an appointment to go to the class where your goddamn child at. Then how many of the super duper smart sisters pull they set their kids out of school, and then they bring somebody to the house? Well, we got to make sure you're teaching them right, teaching them the topics. Women, y'all are failing in court. It ain't because the fathers of these babies got more ammunition. It's a simple fact. They trying to let you guys know we knocking you down a peg. What's going on with Wendy Williams is a symbolic sacrifice that if you name yourself women, if you do what the fuck you gotta do, and if you come up from the mud and you be unapologetically you, and you grow and you get rich and you strive, they saying we not gonna let that shit happen. You already got a goddamn black woman, a woman of color. Kamala, I don't know how to say the name, forgive me, and it ain't no shame on the sister. Miss Harris, Vice President Harris, you already got a black woman in a seat of such a powerful position, and guess what? She don't even get to talk on the news. That motherfucker haven't had a soundbite in 2 years. Why? Are they afraid she might have something worthwhile to say? Are they afraid that if she do put her message out there, it's gonna empower more women of color to grow? So who is doing the talking on behalf of y'all women? Who is doing the talking on behalf of y'all women? It was Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams was talking about P. Diddy before P. Diddy started digging his dick in places. She would talk about celebrity, Tom Cruise, Tom Hanks, Oprah. She was hitting them all in their ass prior. She stepped on these motherfuckers, was unapologetic. Let me tell you something. I'm unapologetic about this shit right now because I want you black women to realize how they coming for y'all. They done distracted you good enough. Kevin Samuels, all these motherfucking paid celebrities got y'all thinking it's supposed to be black man versus black woman. They dupe y'all ass. They dupe me too. They got me good. I was like, I ain't finna let no bitch talk to me like that. I'm a self-made nigga. I done came up. I done been through. I done dealt with my trauma counseling, rah, rah, rah. I was on that tip until I realized they was putting me against my sister. They were putting me against my woman. They were putting me against my daughter. Then I say, fuck that. It's bigger than that. Yeah, I done been in some fucked up shit before. I got done bad. But nothing so bad that I'm going to turn my back on them when they need me. Nothing so bad that if I see a sister struggling at the stove, can't pay for the rest of the meal, for the bill, for the baby, and I got it. Hey, sister, here you go. I ain't been done that bad. So when I realized that, I said it's bigger than that shit. They took that woman's life from her. And it was a big ass sacrifice, people, in plain daylight. They chopped that woman fucking life up in front of us. And the petty gonna make jokes. The petty gonna look at her appearance. The petty gonna do this. And the smart gonna see and gonna study what these motherfuckers did to that sister. A woman who named herself, a woman who dealt with the motherfucking public humiliation of a cheating ass no good husband buying his side piece of house 2 motherfucking doors down from hers, buying her a car out her bank account, a trusted fucking source. All men not like that. I'm talking about him. So women don't, so feminists don't, oh, man ain't shit. No, that ain't true. That lady life was put on display after she put so many people life on display of us to learn the celebrity gossip that nobody was talking about. Now, let's take it from the black woman, and I'm finna tell you something. What's another motherfucking female, self-proclaimed, self-named activist in the comedy world? God rest her soul. This is who I grew up with. She was the Wendy Williams of my day, but she was a white woman. I'm finna just tell you. Joan Rivers. Back in the day, Joan Rivers came up from where she came up, and she used to bang them celebrities out. But she was banging out the white men. She was banging out all these white celebrities that were doing the shit. She was unapologetic, just like Wendy. And what happened to her? She mentioned one thing. She talked about my president at the time. She talked about Barack. I like Barack because he got to the top. I don't care his principles, his policies, all that shit is bullshit at the top. But I like it because he was the first black man of power to run this bitch that I know of. So I loved it. That was he's gonna be a hero. He survived the odds, whether he was selected, whatever, he survived. But Joan Rivers said that shit about Michelle. Took her ass out 2-3 weeks later. They let her slide through all that shit, but she got a little too long in the tooth towards the end of her career. They stopped that woman's career for a long time. They played her to be crazy, made comedy skits and memes out the motherfucking woman. Became the poster child for what? LGBTQ plus drag queens and shit, right? If I'm lying, say I'm motherfucking lying. Soon as she spoke out against what she felt was wrong, made that joke about former First Lady Obama, she died later. Wendy Williams made that joke about Epstein and P. Diddy. And soon after that, she got played for fucking crazy. So let me bring something to you right quick. Like I'm finna really sell it. Now, remember, everybody was making a joke with Wendy Williams on Halloween. She did her show, she aired on Halloween. She walked in that bitch as a Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty. She walked in that motherfucker as Lady Liberty. Where did that statue come from, ladies? Where is the first Lady Liberty statue at? It's in Africa, right? They got 2 versions. They got a black sister, short with the slave clothes on, holding up 2 lanterns. Then you got one with the black sister holding up 1 lantern. Then let's not get into Paramount where you got the motherfucking stars around the lady and she holding up the motherfucking Prometheus torch. Wendy Williams went up there. That was a statement to her fans that, bitch, I'm finna shed more light on this shit. I am going to liberate the feministic movement from the chains of confines of this hatred and this fuck shit, and I'm finna air it all out. After that, they hit the button on her ass and they dropped her. That was symbolic. Y'all missed that fucking message because everybody was laughing at her. They played it for a fucking joke, but that lady was finna get down and dirty and expose the real deals out there. She walked on stage as Lady Liberty, people. Liberation, the ladies. She was saying, I named myself. Y'all women can do it too. I'm going to empower you all. And then they pushed the button on her ass and made her faint. After that, she didn't go back on air for 2 years. They had everybody else hosting her show. And tell me why they didn't have another woman host that show. Why they start putting men to host that show. Now I'm all for my brothers. I'm 100% a Sigma man. I run my shit. I ain't simping y'all. Trust me. I ain't beta nigga here. I'm just telling you to line up what it is. Why they didn't give a woman to host that show and give her the same platform if that show was doing that motherfucking good with celebrity gossip, with that type of shit. And the person that hosted that show, the three females that they let host that show, they got their own show. They got their own show because they couldn't walk a mile in her shoes like that. They got their own show doing their own thing. Hudson, Sherry, all these people, they got their own talk show. They couldn't fill that void. So they had to just cancel the show. Because she had set the standard for something nobody was willing to do in Hollywood. It's tell the fucking truth. No matter how comedy it was, no matter how political it may have been driven, she told you guys, and a lot of y'all made money off of her. So I'm gonna say this, black women, if you gonna name yourself and you gonna carve your way out into this world and you gonna do what the fuck it is you need to do for you, and you feel you don't need no protection from a man, you feel you can do it all by yourself, you better start thinking and put your money into a trust where nobody can fuck with it. You better find a son of yours, a trusted relative, a motherfucker from Italy who don't speak the language, pay that bitch a little stipend, a little salary, whatever, and put that shit in there, and you make sure your will and everything drawn out. You even know on that document, I think I heard just a brief when Good Morning America aired it, they said her that they taking her to court to put somebody over her estate. Putting somebody over her estate supersedes her will. That's your last will and testament. That's something on your deathbed. If something happened to you, you want to see where your resources go. They say that shit is non and void. You don't get to even give your shit to who you want to give it to. We gonna control it. Now, how does that look like? The black man doing that to you, black women? Why do you still say, okay, the black man working against you? The black man got his own fucking problem. He ain't working against you. Who's working against you is the powers that be. The motherfucking court system, the motherfucking school board, the motherfucking politicians. Keep in mind, them kids, them angry little boys and girls that saw their mama, the feministic movement, tear ass into their daddy because they love their daddy too. They grew up with a vengeful spirit to make the feministic movement pay, and right now it is. And how dare a black woman rise to the motherfucking top? Y'all worthless, y'all garbage, they say. They sacrificed that woman in front of y'all, and y'all were too busy laughing and joking, looking at the thyroid issue with the bulging eyes and the little legs and shoulders. That's a thyroid issue. Everybody laughed at her, played with her, and that lady laid it all on the line for a lot of you YouTubers, you vloggers, you TikTokers, to get content, to build off of. She know what she was doing. That lady put it on the line for y'all. She knew it. When she left Puff Daddy and them camp on the radio station, when she called his ass out, when she said he was a terror, when she said all that shit, everybody was crazy. They gave her, you can't talk about this type of shit. And she pushed through it. Wendy Williams hit harder than TMZ, by the way. And TMZ is trusted Hollywood news. She hit so hard, TMZ, when they'll talk about the topics she was talking about, they made it jokingly. They joked about it. Wendy Williams didn't play no joke. She called them out. She asked. She put Kevin Hart ass up there, talked to him. She did a movie with him. Funny. In the movie with Kevin Hart, she was the aggressor. She was the big dog. She held it. She emasculated Kevin Hart. What y'all think that was a ritual in that movie? She was saying, you gonna do what I say. We gonna get there. I love you, baby. Kevin Hart jumped the little short ass up there on that woman's hip and she toted him on around the corner. She was saying, I can carry my man. I can support my man. I can support him. The way she trusted that motherfucking dude she was married to, she trusted him because she was carrying him. He betrayed her. He was bought out, people. That lady could have had anybody she wanted. They was afraid of her. Black women, they are afraid of you. Stop sitting up here bullshitting around thinking, okay, it's these small ass wars and skirmishes that they got you thinking. Man, they are attacking you black sisters like it ain't nothing. And they doing it in front of your fucking face in a very comical style. And you guys too distracted with alpha male and bitter bitch syndrome. You're too distracted with gender wars and shit. And when you don't see that they saying your mental health ain't shit. And we gonna attack you via your mental health. They can't kill you, black woman. They can't kill you. They can't unalive all of y'all, although y'all get unalived. And I was watching some podcast, they say black men unalive black women every 5 minutes, every 30 seconds. I say, who the fuck killing people like that? I say, who the fuck doing it? What nigga I know or could possibly know gonna walk out the street and see 30 women and in the course of a day take out all 30? I say, you see how they throwing the narrative and they fearmonger you, making you watch this hand while this hand sitting up there fucking you, giving you the old reach around. Black women, coming from a black man that loves you guys the fuck. Get the counseling, preempt this motherfucking strike that they giving to you all. Get the goddamn help. Get the counseling. Go see a therapist, man. Take parenting classes if you got children. Learn a new skill how to parent. Learn how to do this shit off grid. Learn how to operate in case they take everything from you guys and you have to start over. If you don't like men, find a trusted male source that you can cling on to, because they just saying you need representation. You can't be a free spirit. Play they fucking game because you can't beat them. They're going to tear y'all ass up, black woman, and y'all going to sit up here and think, oh, that motherfucker just tripping. He just want us to be in the... I'm telling y'all how the shit going. Y'all losing custody in court, not to your baby daddies, by the way, to DCF, because they making you out to be fucking crazy, incompetent, unqualified. Where are the resources to help you guys? Well, we ain't got no more money because we helping the migrants. So we just take the baby, tell the mama gone. They not even giving the baby to anybody in the family no more. They giving it to strangers to raise. But y'all don't see. Y'all want to sit up here and still worrying about a man got emotions. He crying on TV. He a pussy nigga. Or a man that ain't got $50,000 in the bank, or a man that has $50,000 in the bank, he's a simp, he's weakling, he can't do nothing for me. Well, that nigga with them $50,000 in the bank is your protection. It's your shield against the bullshit. Ain't nobody saying be subservient. We saying be smart. Partnership. Play the game. You can't beat them. And black women, they are coming after you guys to knock you guys down a peg because you beat the system, you beat the statistics, and you guys have made something of yourself. They may show us the motherfuckers on TV with Sexy Red running the show. They may show us the projects. They may show us all the hood shit. But outside of that hood shit, there's a lot of successful black women. Black women that's sitting up there with the Porsches, the Beamers, and the mansion, and they say, oh, and then they hit you with this. Oh, them bitches lonely. They got all the money in the world. They got all the money in the world. But they lonely. They need a man. Then y'all argue the fact, I don't need no man. I did this all by myself. Fuck a man. I got a rose and a vibrator and whatever else. Because they just flank your ass. Same woman. got her shit together, mansion, cars, lawyers, doctors, high end, whatever. Same woman. And you got a companion, not a husband. You got a companion beside you, male energy, because it's a balance still. Before you talk to my person, my lady, my companion, let me look over that shit. Let me bring the information to her. Let me break it down. You know what's the smartest person? Who is the smartest person? Who asked they busted up, and she was gonna be the Wendy Williams? Tell me I'm lying. This lady knew and she saw it coming. They were gonna tear her ass up first, but she got smart. And y'all criticized that fucking woman. That lady Monique. They tore her ass down because she outspoken against the powers that be. They tore her ass down. She got smart and she said, bitch, I'm finna insulate myself. She went and got somebody she can trust. She went and got somebody she can trust. And now the lady's making a comeback. Because she ain't out there doing shit. She's still talking her shit. But at the same time, she ain't crazy. Because there's somebody managing her resources and her finances. She made way more money than her boo thing, her boyfriend, her husband, her life partner. I don't know what the hell they call it. Nothing could get to him because he understands the program. And that man understands I'm not going to let nobody tear this woman down. She done been torn down before. And he willing to go to the fire with her. That's what your women need. Y'all claim y'all want protection. But are y'all gonna get protection from a husband, a boyfriend, a companion? How y'all want to be protected? Y'all definitely don't need no dick, but y'all want protection. Well, act like you goddamn want protection. See that you're gonna need protection and do something to get it. Ain't nobody saying that makes you less of a fucking woman. You achiever. You're a manager. You get where you're going. But get somebody on your motherfucking team who gonna make sure you're okay when the powers that be come knocking at your motherfucking door taking your shit. When these immigrants come up there to beat your ass in that nice big ass house and apartment, Compton car y'all got, somebody that's gonna stand the pain, they're gonna say, well, I don't want that smoke from that person because she got a little bit of backing. Move your brother in with you. Have some form of male masculine energy around you that's going to be willing to put it on the line for you. Don't ask no random stranger to do that. That's insignificant. What's another word I want to use? Inconsiderate to ask a random stranger to put it on the line for you, knowing that person got everything they put it on the line for at their own house. That's your responsibility, women, if y'all want protection, to put the protection around you. Wendy Williams had the protection. She thought. She thought. Now they done took that woman estate. Her kids can't get it. Superseded her motherfucking will. Decapitated the black woman right in front of us. Cat Williams would say. And everybody laughing. Everybody still bug-eyed bitch. She looked like a bird. I'm like, do they not see the bigger picture? That they showing y'all black women once you name yourself, they can come get you. Your black women don't get the right to name yourself. So let me take it to the movie Lovecraft Country. Remember Hippolyta, the Greek name. Hippolyta, sorry. Remember Hippolyta. Don't you start that shit, spirit, and talking. Remember Hippolyta. She got lost in a dimension in a void. And she kept asking the thing, what do you want from me? They say, have you picked the name yet? They kept telling her, have you picked a name yet? She didn't understand until she said, I named myself Hippolyta. The doors open. She went and lived out her past lifetimes, warrior princesses, and all that shit. They put it right in your face. They put it right in your face. Name yourself, women. But if you're going to name yourself, have the smarts to put some protection around you in the form of a masculine energy, a friend. A lot of you women that move to the LGBTQ plus community, and I'm not saying you need to be taking dick if that's where you're at. All I'm saying, get you a male energy around you that can stand up for you when the powers that be come knocking at your door. Because just because you may be on the feministic movement, you may be in that sense that I'm a strong black woman energy, I don't need a man. The powers that be understand how the shit work, the source wall and the source energy work. And they coming at y'all ass and they say you ain't got no backing. You ain't got no man. You ain't got no masculine energy around you. You're feminine. Masculine is masculine. No matter how beautiful that may look and no matter how much you living in your truth, you still need that one motherfucker that's gonna risk his life to sacrifice it for you. And that's it. What's more stronger than a man that got everything to live for? What's better than a male, a masculine energy who has a purpose of protection, providing? That's life for me. That's life for men. Even the dummies, even the street thugs, the Tyrones and the Tyreeks, even the simps. If you give them a purpose and show them you care, they'll put their life on the line for you. That's how we are programmed. I don't care if that person is putting it on a dress right now. That's how we are programmed. That's the serious programming. That's the protection you women need. Wendy don't have that. And when her son got up there, his energy was so motherfucking soft and weak. Ain't nobody real that boy to be a tough man to fight for his mama. And I'm gonna say this before I let you guys go. Iya Van Zant, strong woman. I bet you can't say shit to her. What her son do from the back? That motherfucker come running from the back. Bitch, don't talk about my mama. You gonna respect her. Don't curse her. He willing to put it on the line to make sure you respect his goddamn mama. Because she is in a position of power. And what she tell y'all women, the same message I'm telling y'all women. Huh? Get the fucking help you need so they don't take your motherfucking feminine rights from you. Get the counseling. Work on your fucking problems. Learn how to control your mouth and your attitude because they banking on you to lose control so they can take shit from you that's rightfully yours. Your position of power, black women. So stop being fucked over and persuaded by the bullshit, the panels, these paid celebrities that telling you to hate this one and don't like this one, and the black and white narrative and the racism. Stop being persuaded by that fuck shit and understand you need to build yourself up to the point where nobody can fuck with you. And when you got yourself fortified enough with them documents, because that's what everybody going to, with your papers that say your brain good, you're not suicidal, all that shit. Get you a masculine energy, a son, a brother, a bodyguard. Don't give a fuck. Get some form of a man in front of you and your assets as a protector, a provider. You can still do your LTGBQ plus thing. I'm just saying they understand how to get you guys. Keep in mind, the agenda is to take down the black man. But we ain't shit without our woman. So let's make the woman hating. But now that we coming back to black love, y'all, I need a black man. I love a black man. Let me find me a good black man. I'll beat a bitch ass about him. All that type of shit. Black love. Oh, but that agenda didn't work. These women done took our money, done took our housing, done took our food. They done raised these kids. Yeah, they gave some on to the prison system. But now these mamas are doing the right thing. The black kids are getting education, graduating with IQs the size of motherfucking Einsteins and Teslas. So we've dropped the ball. What else can we do? Let's pray these bitches for crazy. Let's make them all out to be crazy. Let's make them out to be crazy. What you mean? They got pain and anger. Let's capitalize off of that. They got multiple kids' fathers. They got daddy issues. They got mommy issues. Let's bank on that. Let's rile them up. And guess what? They come at your ass. Oh, they like being a mama. Let's take their kids. You know that's the nastiest motherfucking feeling when the court system, the powers that be, or any government entity come in your house and take your children from you, and you doing something right. You may had a nervous breakdown that kid. Then you think the baby daddy gonna get it. So by him, they ain't giving it to him because he got a felony. He ain't got enough money. He probably living with friends and family. He ain't got his shit together because they done whooped his ass so bad and done beat him down because he didn't have feminine protection around him. So they give it to the motherfucking system. Now your baby done got lost in the system, and they tell you what, I'm telling you guys, take a parenting class, take an anger management course. Prove to me for a year you can break your substance abuse. And then after that time, you've been doing all that shit. Well, the kid has gotten comfortable. The foster parents don't want to get a baby up. The kid, I think it's better off to be right here, but thank you for trying. We'll put you on child support and let you see your kids every now and then. Do y'all see the okie doke? Now, imagine that kid is a bank account. Before we give you access to your money, take a financial education course, take an anger management course, take a substance abuse course. And then, and this is how it's gonna play out. I'm coining it. This is how it's gonna play out. They're gonna make you take all these courses to be back over your industry, your legacy, your shit. And then they're gonna say this right here. Well, because I gave you guys these rules and stipulations and you've done well, you've turned your life around, I think we should piecemeal your money. I think we should piecemeal your achievement back to you in increments until you can be trusted. And then you go along with the get along because you're getting a little bit, and they're gonna be taking your money that they done seized, your property, your industry, and they're gonna be banking that shit somewhere else around the world. They're gonna be using your funds and your shit, and then all the right, they just gonna say you can't be trusted with fucking money. You can't be trusted with the hundreds of thousands of dollars. Fuck that you got this career. Go and dig a ditch. And now you're fucked up inside. Oh, y'all say it's buffering bad. I'm sorry, y'all, because it ain't showing nothing on this side. Everything done stopped. All this shit done stopped over, y'all. The comments ain't scrolling. I ain't saying shit. So I guess I said the wrong thing. Mm, 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 mm. Everybody, black women, black women, be smart. Take the hint. If it's one brother out there that's on y'all side, and I am a man, Lord have mercy, I'm a man, heterosexual man. Love vagina, love the motherfucking smell, the look, the cut, the crest, everyone different in my eye. Love it. So I ain't no simp nigga. I ain't finna let you run me over. I ain't finna let you talk to me like shit. I'm one of them niggas that can't take talk. But black woman from a real black man, a real one, heterosexual, hardcore, that been there, done that. I'm pleading. I'm pleading with y'all sisters. Get the fucking mental help you need to offset the powers that be that's coming for y'all ass. Get the mental help and the help you need, resources to combat these motherfuckers when they come to you. Think about raising your kids a little different. Think about a little bit of stocks and bonds and savings and going off grid here and there, learning how to go without for a while, learning how to use a weapon. Find you a masculine energy or grow your motherfucking boys, women, to be your masculine protectors. Don't send them out there to the street. Start sending them out there to college. Make them electricians. Give them trades. Make them men again. They can like who they want to like. Don't stop them. Sexual orientation is just that. What you fucking, it feels good. If that's where it's at, that's where it's at. Let it happen. But rear your children to put it on the line for you, black woman. Rear your children to put it on the line for you. Yana Van Zant did that. Monique got somebody in front of her. Wendy Williams, protection left. And that's the only thing they need, because while they was together, they didn't fuck with that woman. That woman soared to heights. He bit the apple, he let that woman fall. He's a fucker. And I'm gonna call it. I don't know his name, don't know how he look, don't give a fuck. But he let them tear that black woman down. Self-proclaimed lady. She named herself. Self-proclaimed. That's how they introduce her. Not the queen of social media. They use the word self-proclaimed, meaning, bitch, we didn't give you that title, you did. Don't put words in our mouth. We got to take you down a peg because you think you tough. Rear your fucking children to be your protectors if you don't trust the men out there in the world to do it. Get the help. Get the hatred out. Figure out who the fuck you are. Figure out your true power. And no, I'm not saying don't dress up, don't put on your lip gloss, don't put on your wigs, don't shake your ass on social media. I prefer you to do all that shit because I like to look at it. I'm going to stroll up and I'm going to like a big fat ass. I'm going to like a motherfucker mixing herbs in a jar. Go ahead, sister. Do it with your dreadlocks. Do it. I love that shit. And then I'm going to like a nasty motherfucker with a leg cocked up on the pull-up dancing too. Baby, I like that woman. I like all aspects of them. You ain't wrong, women. Where you're going wrong at is you don't have fucking protection. And without protection, they're getting it. They're going to come get you. They're going to come for you. When they come for you, ain't nobody going to stand in the paint with you. And they not going to come and beat your head in. They're not coming for your kitty. They're coming for your resources, the same resources that you have amassed. And then they taking your most powerful resource. They done took so many of our children from your women by via bullets and the prison system and shit like that. They done took so many. Now they saying we want to take our resources too. And once they defeat y'all black woman, they just defeated everything that make up a black man. Mark my words. I agree with you. I'm finna read some of these comments. Juju baby, I see it. I think the men need love and a chance to grow, but it also depends on the type of person who helping them work towards healing. There you go. There you go. I like that. That's why I love and value and appreciate my black man. There you go. There you go, goddess. I hope I said it right. It's the eyes, y'all. I noticed from dating that different men might work with certain energies. That's true. You talk too much. No, I don't. What's going on, girl? Jamaica Bostic, what up? I am 7-7. They aren't going to defeat us. I speak this into existence, period. There you go. Talk to it. We need some workings, Baron. You right. And trust me, I'm doing what I'm doing. In July, I go into hibernation mode, y'all, for about 7-8 days. And that's when I work on healing the black man. I promise you. Nobody know I've been doing this my whole life. I work on during July because my birthday in August. During July, I go in that closet and I work on healing the masculine energy of all black men. I don't know if it's working. I got faith that some of us is doing it, that we coming around, that my power and my ancestors and my energy is reaching us brothers out there. And the ones directly in my circle, these are men. I go to counseling. I get the help I need. I'm healing from my drama and trauma that I have with women. Ain't no fucking way in hell I can hate a fucking woman. Definitely can't hate all of them. Gotta accept the fact I played the game and lost. Gotta accept the fact these women didn't know how they would treat me. They was operating off of survival just like I was. We were just busting each other in the ass. But I ain't finna hate all women, and I ain't damn sure ain't finna turn my eyes to a black woman that need help and assistance and love and guidance. Yeah, it is what it is. Give us a chance to prove that we got it. Cause I'm damn sure gonna give y'all a chance to prove that you got it. Let's stop flanking each other and letting the powers that be and these paid celebrities misdirect us. They chopped down a queen. They chopped down a queen who put it on the line, who was unapologetic. They chopped her fucking down to pieces, made her out to be crazy. And everybody that was on her show that she helped get to where she had to be, oh, she shouldn't be doing nothing. She says she ready to come back to TV and radio. Want me to tell you why? Because she say, baby, this my last ditch effort. I got to get my message out. I got to show y'all that they not going to beat me and they won't give her her podcast. Get a woman a podcast. I don't care how bad, how sick she is. Let her talk. Giving an outlet. Why you think you don't see on social media? You don't think she got a phone that she can't go live on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube? They controlling the woman. They isolating her. They tearing her down. She got more to say, but when people on their last leg and they done lost it all or they being played for fucking crazy, guess what they do? They spill all the tea and she know too much. They controlling her phones, Royal Blue. Yeah, watch the document. They tell her where the phone at. They ask her, you got your phone? She have to ask them, I'm gonna go on this right here. I'm telling you, they decapitating that woman, man. They tearing her down. And that's not her issue. She's the sacrificial lamb for what they doing to all black powerful women. Let the gender war get your ass fucked up. And y'all, I ain't that nigga stupid. He don't know nothing. I don't need no motherfucking counseling. I don't need this shit. I'm better than that. And watch how they come at your ass when you at your height and you start standing for something. They're gonna analyze your life. Before I let you go, I never understood why my baby mama did this. I got one baby mama, right? And I never understood this. Every time she would roll her kids into some kind of school, I never knew it. I ain't screwed this woman in 18, 19 years. And she done had kids after that. They got their own daddies. Pay attention. Pay attention, people. Listen now. Every time she would enroll her other kids in school, she would put me on the contact list as the emergency contact for them kids. I'll be at work, get a phone call, school system. What's going on with my babies? Hey, Tyke Baron, do you know such and such? Yeah. Well, such and such just had a problem, and you on the first to contact list. Could you come out here and see about such and such? And I was like, I never said, fuck no, don't call me, call the mama. I say, yeah, I'm on my way. I go out there, I look at such and such, and the fuck you doing? Never been around the kid. I just go out there with a masculine daddy stare at that mother. The fuck you doing? I said, do I need to go to your mama house after this shit and fuck you up? Why you embarrassing that goddamn woman? Get your ass in that class and do the right motherfucking thing. And if they call me again, I'm gonna bust your ass up walking out this bitch. Kid will have a great motherfucking day. The school system, the powers that be will say, well, this nigga right here is the one that we can't come, DCF can't come get him first if they can't get in contact with the mama because he's emergency contact. I asked her, why you did that? I said, why you make me these people contact? I say, them not my children. I say, I got one boy from you. Wait. She say, who else I'm going to call? She say, who else I'm going to call? Who else the kid's going to listen to? Who else the school system going to look at other than you, a single father who is involved? I didn't understand that until I grew the fuck up, people. The lady had already found somebody to be a protector. a provider, a prophet, a priest, whatever you want to call it. She understood the shit. She chose me. I didn't choose this, she did. I just played the role because what I tell you, every man, masculine energy needs a purpose. That's why I tell y'all, I'm a shitty boyfriend. I'm an okay husband. I got my problems. But bitch, can't nobody out dad me. I'm the best dad in the planet. I'm the best father on the planet, baby. I'm proud of that shit. I was proud of that. Now I'm finna add, I'm one of the best protectors for black women on this bitch. Y'all ain't gonna get a simp now. Old beta nigga. Y'all getting the real deal. And I expect my reward with no back talk. But goddamn it, I'll be a damn ashamed of fool if I let somebody take y'all out and I don't do my due diligence to put you in the right motherfucking mindset to win and to beat these motherfucking people. Take a message from my baby mama that I didn't even know. Find you a masculine energy, male energy to put in front of you and the rest of the fucking world. So one, you can see it coming. You can take that person's advice or that person's opinion and make it your own so you can be better prepared. And women, today I'm standing in the paint for y'all as to say, get the counseling you need. Get the documents, the anger management classes. They're cheap online, $30, $40, $50. They're not paying me to be the spokesperson for women's mental health. I don't even know if it's a women's mental health month. I know there's a women's body month where you praise your body. I don't know if there's a women's mental health month, but they got it laid out. This is November is men's mental health month because we need it. Women, you guys need to get the mental together because they're going to come at you to make you anger, to make you enraged, to make you want to give up, browbeat you down from all your accomplishment and achievements, and they winning. They winning. By putting you against the black man, putting you against the black woman and all that shit there, making you don't even want to talk to each other. Put 5 women in a room for 5 minutes, everybody got an attitude with each other. Kill that shit. Ask her name. How you doing? Give a compliment. Don't say too much though, because y'all women take shit wrong when y'all talking to each other. Find some commonality. But if y'all don't listen to anything else I said this morning, people, ladies, beat them bitches to the punches so they don't take your achievements away from you. And yes, your children are your achievements. Yes, the man you select in your life, the person you lay down with, that's an achievement. That is a bonus. That is a plus. Beat them to the fucking punch. Get the anger management. Get the motherfucking trauma-based therapy you need. Get your spirituality in check. Rear your fucking kids to be that motherfucker that's gonna see you as a mama who can't do no wrong. Don't have your boys and your daughters growing up hating you. They mistreated me and done like this and that. Raise them to understand that you got your shortcomings and that it's you and them against the world. It ain't you and them against each other. Beat them to the fucking punch. Again, ladies, if you can't trust a regular man out there, that ain't your thing. You got a whole motherfucking kids. You got nephews, you got cousins, you got brothers, you got all that shit that you can make your protectors. Just train them right. Give them that purpose. If they sitting on the corner smoking dope and gun playing and sitting on the porch all day long at your house, you're feeding them, getting AC, train them to protect your resources, women, because they coming for you. This goes from the project woman all the way up to the $1 million mansion broads. That's my message. Stop laughing at Wendy. Take it for what it is. They showing you how they coming for y'all ass next. Now, y'all don't got to believe me. Y'all can say I'm crazy, say I'm fucking pandering. No, I am not. I just see how they finna bust y'all ass, black women, because they let her be it. That lady named herself, and they took her out. She named herself. She was unapologetic. She amassed millions. She made people famous. Charlamagne the people she made famous, and they not even backing her, playing her for fucking crazy, bitch. I'll get off of this shit. I ain't into celebrity gossip and news and shit. But when the spirit come to me, I'm gonna talk about it if spirit laid on my heart to do so. Keish say, thank you. I am 77 say, yeah. Marika Box. That's not karma, baby. That's ritual. That's right. No one makes it out of Hollywood alive. Stand up for Wendy. I like that. I like that. That's just to put it on the line, man. Let's not make fun of her. Let's really give her prayers, because she was a sacrificial lamb for a lot of y'all black women. And if you pay attention, because she released her own document. She directed that motherfucker. Nobody else did. She wanted y'all to see what they did to her. She wanted y'all to see it. Chuck a show in this bit. Chuck a show. Chuck a show. Chuck a show. Chuck a show. Everybody chuck a show. Everybody come on. Chuck a show. I love it. I love it. All right. Disha, what's going on? Black Love, my indigenous sister, the original sister. What's going on? Thank you. That's your first live, Melissa. I hope I did it right. Yeah, it's funny till it happened to them. You absolutely right. Thank you, Yana. I appreciate it. I just want y'all to be the best. Roy Blue, I hope she has someone standing up for her and let her have a show. I think hey man, y'all, let's get that woman that prayer. They tearing you down, black woman. She's a sacrifice. Don't look at it as celebrity gossip or she got a drinking problem. They controlling every aspect of that woman's life, and that's what they want to do to y'all, sisters. That's what her son ain't strong enough to take that mantle. So they gonna give her a estate to somebody to pin in her. They did Britney Spears like that. What Britney Spears did? When her daddy fucked her over, what Britney Spears did? She tried to get a man, they fucked her over. Now Britney Spears get a goddamn check every month from her millions in songs, all the brutalizing they did to that woman. Hit me again. I don't know the bitch song. She get a motherfucking, somebody pay her in her estate. What Britney Spears' little sister do? That bitch got out of Hollywood and started making babies. She got a husband to protect her. Look at the mentality. Even the white girl understand what's going on. Black women don't fall victim to this. I'm so damn strong. I don't need no protector. Ain't nobody saying you need to go get a man in your life, but you need a masculine energy to guard that motherfucking door. At least for 7 days out the month. Y'all know I'm an asshole. What can I say? Period. All right, y'all. I'm gonna stop. How y'all like this right here? I thought I was gonna be 30 minutes. I went an hour and 14. God damn, I'm long-winded. Oh shit, I got 2 dislikes on this bitch. I never got a dislike on the live. And they showed a little dislike now. I never got a dislike on the live. Thank you. You broke my cherry. I'm gonna message you later. Okay. Good. I'll be quiet though, cause the barren lie. It just makes me think. Oh Lord, I love it. This is so cool. I didn't know you could do that. You can see all the shit up there. Everybody, I'm finna let you guys go. Appreciate you joining me, rocking with me, doing what you gotta do. I'm gonna let you guys go. All right. If some more come to me, I'll tell you. It is what it is. All right. I'm the Baron telling you guys to trust in you and the universe, because at the end of the day, that's all you got. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all. Soul Tribe, y'all be good, people.